난다요. There we go. Hey, chap. Hi. Hi. What's up? How are you doing? Sorry, I just we finished up watching Bob's Burgers like an hour ago, and I'm still thinking about Linda waving at an agoraphobic woman, and it was very funny. What the fuck is up, chat? How are we doing? What is up? We had a surprise stream today. My plans got canceled, so now I'm here. We're gonna be doing some more Claire Obscure today. We will be ending early, as per usual. I think I might just start doing an hour early on Fridays. Putting out fires at work. Yes, jinxed it yesterday. Hey, like I said, that's what the VOD is for. That's what the VOD is for, and you'll be able to tap in every now and again. We'll see where I'm at story wise. Because I like going around and collecting like mimes and shit too, right? I'm a side quester certified. I just need to learn how to play as our man. For anyone who was not here Wednesday. Don't worry. There was no stream yesterday. We are in Act 2. Still have the mime at Esquia's Nest. I do. I've got that mime there, and then I've got the mime in the Yellow Land. You know the one I'm talking about. Oh. I'm EP, chap. I'm EP. So we got some side questing we can go up and do, which is good because we still have to find the children. That's another thing. And then I think I've got a couple of other unmarked areas, especially now that like the entire sea is opened. We have more places to go. You know, very you get the airship in Final Fantasy, or you get the boat in Dragon Quest, right? And then the world gets bigger. Some good stuff. What have I been up to? I haven't worked on the YouTube script in a couple of days. I've been busy. Most of my time has been trying to balance voice acting, and social time, making sure I get enough time for my friends. And I've been drawing. Yeah, be advised, streamer's a little eepy. So if you don't want to yawn, avert your gaze. I've been trying to make sure I draw at least once a day. Is what I'm trying to get back up into. And then of course, I want to be making sure I practice the bass guitar as well. Because I need to get back on that. I want to get good. I got goals, chat. So last night I drew Nightcrawler. We did a little bit some different stuff today. Yesterday. Let me get some light just so my camera focus is proper. There we go. Not that I actually helped. So we got Nightcrawler. Me bumping the mic. I think Tuesday was a bunch of geometry. What I did was I started off with a mannequin, to try and get some perspective on this. And obviously I am not doing it anything in color or anything like that. It's all with pencil, so there's some differences there. And then this was today while I was watching Bob's Burgers. We did some blobs. Just some mindless stuff, which is good. We're slowly but surely getting there. My goal is to hopefully have a decent chunk of this sketchbook filled by the end of the year. So, and I'm not doing too bad. If I'm being honest, we're doing pretty all right. Got some whatchamacallit, leftover graphite rather, from my Ichigo that I opened this up with. Did I date this? I don't think I did. I did. Wonderful. Good, I'm glad. I'm trying to make sure I date the things that I sign so I know where I am, where my progress is, and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that's it for my creative ventures, chat. Just been doing that and been doing some voice acting. As per usual, like I said, once I can start speaking about the stuff that I've been doing, I will give you guys the heads up. But I'm very, very excited for some of the things I was just recently cast in. And I'm feeling really, really good about my most recent auditions. I think I'm actually getting better at auditioning and kind of understanding how to like approach auditions and stuff like that, you know? So that's where we're at right now. I know my VOD channel is a little behind right now. I think I might be 4 or 5 streams behind, so I need to get back up on that. But yeah, that's about it. Today we're supposed to get snow tonight. It's another snowstorm weekend. Kind of funny that they're both kind of set and situated on these weekends. I will be filling this up in case we lose water, some pipes burst or some shit. I'll have a big old jug. Planning on making some soup tomorrow. Bean soup. I think I'm going to try it in Instapot this time instead of what is it? I slow cooked the last one. Soup weather for sure. I agree. I think it's definitely soup weather. Gonna build a snowman. I mean, let's be real. We're probably just gonna get a bunch of snow and ice on the roads, and that's it. And then it's not gonna stick like it did last weekend. It'll be cool if we get the alleged 6 inches. That would be great, you know. But I think we're probably only gonna get about an inch or 2. And then it's mostly just going to be ice and horrible driving conditions. You think we're actually going to get it this time? Ground is cold? That's true. The ground is cold. It is kind of already been set up for it. So let me see if we still have some ice outside. Because I had ice in my car. Not the government agency chat. Fuck ice. Yeah, no, we still have ice. We still have ice outside. So yeah, no, actually we could. If we get some, I'm gonna be going out there and making a snow penis. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Hang on, I recognize I need to move my camera over a little bit because I know I be looking over here. Got the landscapers outside melting the ice. Outside melting the ice ahead of tomorrow. Are they like just putting salt on it or what? Are they going out there with a heat gun? Poor landscapers. The penis, I know. There's got to be one every time. Both actually nice. Yeah. We'll see. I don't think we got any dudes. We haven't had anybody with blowers. And I don't know. I haven't really seen any salt. Wow! 15 streams, like a holy moly. Thank you for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah. Chat, I'm debating, chat. I said I'm debating. I'm probably like 70-30 in whether my next audio thing is headphones, or a new mic. I like this mic. I think this mic is good, and I will probably keep using this mic. But I want to try another mic. I want to get a different mic. I'm looking at like a Rode or a Newman, I think. I got to do some more research. I think I had something down that a Shure is fine, but that's for more vocals. I want to get kind of like a suite of mics, chat. Yeah, okay. Yeah. The SM7B, I think, is more for vocals over actual voice acting. Everyone talks about the Rode NT1, though. That's what I got. I knew I had notes somewhere. But I also just kind of need to figure out how my room's going to sound. I record in the closet now, which has actually been awesome. I really like recording in the closet because all my sound sounds a lot better than it does here. There's some of you might be able to hear it. I've got just like the tiniest bit of like my audio has been bouncing off the walls, which beforehand I didn't even like quite notice it until it was like something where it's like, oh, this is how your audio, whatever. But like now there's a complete difference from how I sound in my closet versus out here. And I need to go and get some materials. I bought these. There was a good deal. They had $5 moving blankets, chat. They've been sitting here for ages. I've had these moving blankets this whole time. Okay, I'm gonna hang these up, and hopefully they'll act as like a really good budget sound blanket. I was only able to get 2. I wanted to get 4 and double up. But I think with where it is, I think I could get away with like having them folded kind of like this. So that's where we're at right now. I have moving blankets. And if push comes to shove, I have moving blankets for the next time I move. Right? So, it was like $10. Not that big of a deal. Get 100 plushies. They serve the same purpose. The clothes make a huge difference. They own those standing waves. They do. And I've got a pretty like sizable sort of space in there. I do need a little bit more clothing for some more dampening, but also just because I need more fits. My closet is actually kind of sparse now I'm thinking about it in comparison to like how big it is. But yeah, no, I'm not anti plushie. I'm certainly pro plushie. So that could also be the moves. But I kind of don't want to get a bunch of foam padding yet. I think that's a sink that I'm not really ready for. I'd rather go into the equipment first and then treat the booth. I've seen people say the opposite. They're like, if you have a good treated booth, a shitty mic's okay. But like, my closet just where it's at, I think it suffices. It's certainly not going to be a professional anything until I get a space of my own. But that's kind of the plan. That's the goal. Ooh, I'm glad I put my headphones on for this song. So yeah, I'm thinking about getting a new headset. I think that's where I'm leaning towards, just because I've had these since high school, literally. And I just think it's time. I want to get a new headset. I think I'm going to get a pair of open ears. But I need to do some research on what would be good. Padding makes less of a difference for recording and more of a difference for listening, like speakers and shit. That's what I thought. And I'm not listening to anything that isn't through a headset, right? What I mostly need is like just stuff to stop bouncing off of my walls. Sennheiser HD6XX is the standard. Good. Okay, cool. That's a good starting point, at least for me to figure out my kind of budgeting. Let me actually write this down. Let me put these up. I don't need my eraser or my pencil right now. Chat, here's the just in case you guys want to see how crazy I've been going with the pencils. Got them both at the end here. This is my 2B I've been using the most. Okay. Write this down. I'll put it on with the rest of my audio equipment. I was talking to a fellow VA a couple months ago, and he was giving a bunch of different recommendations. He actually also was talking about if you needed to do any foam padding on the cheap and you wanted actual functionality out of it, it's better to like make these kind of like panels almost, lifting them up off of the walls instead of having just the foam directly attached to it. And I was like, that's interesting. Headphones. I'm honestly glad you're not tied up right now with a fire, because I know you're my headphone guy. HD 6XX. Exact same as the 600 to 650s. The raised ship makes a difference, physics or something. I figured you'd be procrastinating putting out a fire too. It's okay. Hopefully in the next couple of hours it'll die down and you'll be able to see the good two-stov goodness. Hell yeah. The fires are still burning? I figured. Okay, let me go ahead and just pause this. I've listened to that one before. I don't want to... Thank God I've got Twitch muted right now. Get this guy off of my screen, bro. Cool. Awesome. Let's get it. Let's do it. But yeah, so that's where I am. That's where my plans are right now. I'm really, like I said, really excited about this stuff. My next step, aside from getting a headset, Jesus, is to start taking lessons. It's something I've been saying for a minute, but that is one of my primary goals this year, is to start taking voice acting lessons. So hopefully we'll be getting those soon, because I need to actually get some metrics so I know when I'm improving and how to like understand characters better than I do now. Okay, chat. Here we go. For anyone who was not here yesterday, we just finished Act 1, which I don't know if you guys have seen this. I'm a different man now. As a matter of fact, we're missing someone. Enjoyed the different voices for reading dialogue in this game. Yeah, I obviously they all have like various sounds and whatnot, right? But like Lune definitively sounds different from Gustav just in her general cadence, you know? And of course the Gestrels, every time they I hear their little stings.
Expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
Oh, it's me. I'm a Gestrel. That's totally what they would sound like, by the way. There's no other way they'd sound like anything other than that. But that's kind of why I like playing JRPGs. Chrono Trigger was a lot of fun for me because I spent that entire stream reading everything out loud in a different voice, right? Or at least most of the stuff. So I'm thinking my next one's going to be Final Fantasy V. So we get a little bit more of that. Is this a fire? I thought that was a pickup. Versus my beloved, yeah, I like this guy. He seems pretty cool. No, come here. Big ass area. Okay. So fire, ice doesn't have a weakness. Light. Okay.
Let's dance.
Watch out.
That sucks. We'll bring her back.
Danger.
I guess I should have wasted a little bit more. Oh, it was... Forgot about the fucking picto
Luna, careful.
counter, whatever the fuck it's called.
A storm is coming.
Honestly, it's a good thing I'm streaming today, because I would have completely forgot about that move by Wednesday. Gradient parry? Yeah. Do enough rebirth? Yeah, bring her back.
Last ditch effort.
Vessel dodge.
One more? No. Burso with the 7 health.
Cut him down.
And she's dead again. It's okay.
Ink flow.
It's okay. We can hit it again, actually. Actually, we can hit rebirth again.
You don't get to die yet.
Oh. Okay. That's great. That's wonderful. I'm glad I completely missed that friggin' timing. I'd like to do something with low damage so I can potentially try and get him up before...
Let the ink flow.
Ready to strike.
Okay, and then we'll do purification.
The dance begins.
That didn't do what I thought it was gonna do.
Flames. On me.
Perfect. Okay. Everybody should still be relatively okay. I just have no interest in using up an elixir right now. Luna's not doing great. CL gets a new weapon. Can consume 1 moon charge on turn. Start to recover 20% of each ally's health. Okay. That's not bad. It's a cool looking weapon too. Holy shit. Well, we'll stick with it for now. Big fan of the MP system in this game. You like that it resets every battle. Like the action points. I agree. I think action points are very, very interesting. Using action points versus mana, right? It's certainly a way to push the active turn-based game, right? Have you ever played Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door?
A storm is coming.
You've heard people compare it to this game? Yeah. You played Paper Mario on the Wii 2, specifically, or on the Wii, specifically the 2D platformer? Yeah. Unfortunately, all Paper Marios, I think, are all different. Thousand Year Door is fire, though. If you like turn-based games, but kind of want something that's a little bit more active, it's Paper Mario and Thousand Year Door, and then the spiritual successor to that game is Bug Fables, I believe. I think there's also Super Mario RPG, which I think may have done it first, if I'm remembering my active RPG history correctly.
I'll use your fire. Good stuff. Watch out, my owl.
Oh my god, I totally hit it on that last one.
The storm is coming.
I am gonna have to do a bunch of fighting here. Can't do rebirth yet. We do more light. No one's burning either. We'll just do a normal attack here.
Brace yourselves.
Do I have to hit it right when it happens? So this is the only thing I have an issue with the tutorials for this game. It specifically, it's like it requires timing, but every time it teaches you a new parry or something like that, it freezes and then is like, you need to push it right here, and that it's not helpful when I need to learn the timing of something. Yeah, I mean, we should probably get back Verso first.
Brilliant light.
Can I die again?
Almost had it that time.
Ready to evade.
Timing for grenades is a bit different. More forgiving, but weird. Yeah, it just slows the game down. I don't know if it wants me to hit it right when they... right when they turn yellow, or what? It's really confusing. And it's not like enemies are doing it enough for me to get the practice in. But I'll get it eventually. God, I might leave.
Not impressed.
Nope, of course it was. I'm not even reading, bro. No, don't send in the reserve team. Yes, try the battle again.
A storm is coming.
Fuck me, dude. I gotta slow down. I can't keep doing this.
I'll use your fire. That's better. Get ready. Watch out, my owl. Careful now.
the ink flow.
Not impressed.
Have to be when it hits. Nope, that's not it.
Ready to evade.
Before the attack, but there's a lot of buildup. Okay. I'm like doing it in the slow-mo, but I do it way too early. I'm just gonna die.
Let's carve a path.
Skip your turn. I do not give a fuck. Die.
Let's try it.
I need to figure this shit out. Immediately. It's just there's so many menus, bro.
Feel the burn.
Let's carve a path. I'll use your flare. Didn't really need it.
That will Kamail in one hit. Thank God.
I'm better. Finesse and grace.
Oh, we rolled wrong on roulette there. Do you have enough for it to cost nothing? We do not. We need healing light. Throw that on. Mail, please. She's on my damage. Troubadour, nice. Do have to use one of these.
Interesting.
What do we got the trenches for? Okay, well, I'm in the trenches now. Hello, Troubadour.
My turn. Watch out.
Fuck.
Get ready.
At least the gradient encounters look cool. Holy shit.
Let the
Oh,
ink
I
flow.
could have swore that was gonna kill. Welcome back, Mayo.
Here.
Parry it.
Danger.
I'm ready.
I should have done the other guy. Cool. 22, 21, 21. Lune gets booted for CL. Goodbye, Lune. Hello, CL.
Good stuff.
I needed it. I needed it.
Nice.
Another energizing start. Nice.
Here's your card.
I should get rid of From Fire. So I already got a healing thing on him. Swap that one out. Brutal. Probably behoove me to do a little leveling soon here.
Here's your card.
You're outmatched. Radiance. Get ready.
Here we go.
On me.
Bada bing. Bada boom. Aw, Sakapatate. The Gestrals were here. What's up, big guy? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's twice. 3 times? Yes, baby. 3rd time's the charm. Ready.
Giving up. Flames of rage.
No, don't gotta do that anymore.
Radiance away.
Not today.
Fuck. Okay. We are... Chat, we're not doing very good in this area. I might actually have to spend some time grinding. I might have to fight a couple of these guys. Speaking of...
Ready. Here's your card.
I'm ready.
Let's carve a path.
Okay.
Not today.
Ready? My sword is death.
You guys actually not guarding anything? Oh, I guess they're over here.
Here's your card.
Fuck.
Flames of rage.
Let's carve a path. Radiance away. Careful now.
Aha! Pictos.
What have
Sweet
we
kill.
here?
Recovery on killing an enemy. That's immediately going on Mayel, dude. Holy moly. But I like SOS. I guess I could just put SOS power normally. At Death Store, what does this do? Damage if health is 10%. I feel like I just keep building into her being like doo-doo. That's really fun. That's really fun, dude. Um. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do Sweet Kill. And at Death's Door. And then we'll go grab Critical Moment. Critical Burn, Critical Moment, Dead Energy 2. Yeah, that's fine. Staggering Attack we just put on for shits and gigs. This gives more health, though. Like, a significant amount of health. And he's already got a lot of health to begin with. Let's try it. Let's try Energizing Pain and see what this does. % less damage but can't be healed. It's because I want these Luminas. I don't necessarily want the Pictos on at all times, but I gotta use it for 4 battles. Decisions. Yeah, let's throw Confident on him and see what this does. I think this will be an interesting thing. Not a good build, but it'll be interesting. And then we're missing Auto Shell, Longer Shell, and Perilous Parry. Can we just give that to... Yeah, no. CL needs it. Let's just do Auto Shell. Perilous Parry. And Longer Shell. We'll just do it all. Cool. And then what are your Luminas? What do we got? We got Critical Moment. I don't dodge at all. Dead Energy's always good, honestly. Can still spend Lumina at the Curator? Yes. I am not in need of Lumina points right now. I just was meaning I want the options for applying Luminas to stuff. But like the stuff that I have on Verso right now is very, very risky, right? It's specifically based on a build, right? Confident, Energizing Pain. I guess Energizing Start's just whatever. Also, I see no reason to have Energizing Start 4 on, because it's just 1 AP. 20 Lumina points for 1 AP is not, it's not that great. Not that great. I was expecting like a higher tier of Energizing Start to have more AP. But I know as a Pictos, it's better because it's stronger, right? You had Dead Energy equipped the whole game. Yeah, I don't know why I don't actually have it. Let me make sure it's on pretty much everyone. Might as well. There's no reason not to. Wait, hold on. Sure. Okay. Let's, oh, I do want to swap the weapon. Frame shots deal damage to an additional random target. Fun. Let's play with it. Healing skills generate 1 additional light. This is probably the one that I'm going to use the rest of the game. Because it just full supports Lune. And so if I keep just like a little bit of burning on her, realistically the only move that I want to stay in her kit is Thermal Transfer. Healing Light and Rebirth are both of her healing. She's got one other healing thing. Because we're always going to have... Well, Mariel's not always going to be in the party. I guess if we have burning shots on some people, we can still get some burn off. I don't know. I'll play around with the builds later. I'm just thinking out loud right now. Literally the weapon you also used. Yeah, no, I mean, it's really good. Getting the free light stains, right? They're called stains. Getting the free light stains, kind of big. Kind of big, not gonna lie.
What have we here?
+1 healing tint. Nice. Gonna go craft that up. What do I need? Chat, you're about to get hit with your first wave of ads. If you want to miss out on the ads, consider subscribing. You can do so for free with Twitch Prime or for $6 a month. Chat, it's a great deal. If you're on Twitch a lot, Twitch Turbo might be the moves. Increased shots damage on level up is also very relevant. Yeah. I haven't been using shots too much because most of the enemies that I've been encountering I feel like don't have weak points lately. Or they do have weak points, but they have to be in a certain state. Because I have had a couple of enemies that like they have to shift into a vulnerable state so their weak point is like open. I love how I've got her cranked up into might. But I need her, at least I hope it affects her healing as well. We're doing what? All vitality for you too, Big Hoss? I feel like she's not crazy critted up. She is. Just raw damage. And then we'll do some more crits. That 51% crit rate, that's what I want. Just wait until I discover the Versa machine gun build. That shit's fun. Oh, that sounds awesome. That sounds great, actually. Everyone else is at about 20-something. And obviously you can adjust that with certain Lumina. But I think crit heavy glass cannon mail makes the most sense. Not really sure where I want to go with everybody else. I think just keeping them kind of healthy and damaging is where we're at. Probably start pumping more might into... Because originally I thought Lune was going to be a big damage dealer, but she's got some just solid health all around. Or heals, rather, all around, which is nice. Yeah, and that's our other skill. Revitalization. It's only for 5, too, so it's about the same as Rebirth if everyone's up preemptively. Because also, if we're building light, yeah, I should probably put that on her immediately. Maybe I should have started on this side. This side seems far more interesting. Plus we're applying more foretell. I guess I haven't used Searing Bond. To every other burning enemy. Oh, Jesus. Maybe that is the moves. Oh, but we're generating AP for people. Not a bad move. I said I wanted you to be mostly light-based, right? On this side? Five hits. Okay, so we're going into more crit territory with that, huh? Oh ho! Oh ho! I think I see the makings of the machine gun build already. For each free aim shot this turn, is it specifically Verso's free aim, or is it like everyone? We have to have 5, so it's really, I can only do 4 unless I'm doing something that gives me AP. Or I'm at S. Yeah, let's get that. That seems fun. Do that for now. Who else? Male? Do you have... We're just making you... We're cranking you up into the fire. Place defenseless to all enemies. Play a second turn. Ooh, that's fun. What the offensive stuff? Consumes burn for damage. Revenge with breaking. Pyrolysis. Yeah, no, this is where I want to be. This is where I want to be. Although payback is good too. Bump like this. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Welcome back, normies. Just his. Shots add perfection too because it's dealing damage. Oh, great point. I didn't even consider that. Because the only thing that makes it go down is if I take damage, right? Because, like, parries... Well, I mean, parries mean damage, so...
Here's your card.
Right.
Oh well.
I don't actually have to pay. I'm still going to. I know I don't get any AP off of it. But I still want to make sure I'm practicing my timing. We'll do it on this guy.
Here's your card.
Ooh.
Ready to strike.
The machine gun Versa build seems so awesome. What is he fleeing? Little beams of light? I get my health? Do I get my health off that? Do I get my health off that? No. Okay, now these guys aren't hard. He says as he gets ready to get bodied by a troubadour.
Here's your card.
Radiance away.
Ooh, it's this one. Me when I don't read. Almost there, Mayo. Fight the big guy with the hammer.
Radiance away. Not impressed.
Bro, then you gotta stop coming in my chat screaming. Because if someone's screaming, I gotta scream too. So we gotta do the old give and take. Madam Web jump scare. There is a... just seeing the headphone users unlike me. No, I hate headphone users. Actually, everybody should be blasting me through their TV speakers, okay? The Speed McBean broadcast was designed to be put on the big screen, chat. So get with the program. The bot may be broken. I need to update it. I've been having some issues. It connected successfully and then disconnected to me. Okay, no, it's still here. Keep them on the small screen to keep me humble. Yeah, if you put me on the phone, you're going to be like 30 seconds to 15 minutes behind. Longer than the normal delay. And in which case, I'm going to clown on you. Okay, this is not where I want to go. I'm on your phone. Oh. Normally mobile chatters are like absolutely owned. Because it takes forever to type. And, is that another flag? All the way out here? What? What the what? Why are they in such a close proximity from each other? But then, the starting one's all the way over there. I'm actually a little upset I didn't see these. Grew up texting so you're skilled. Fair. Fair, but that's because you're the GOAT, bestie. Did you ever consider that? Have you ever considered that you may actually be the greatest of all time? Huh? Can I go over there? Over there. Me and my Hell Let Loose era. Okay, so we can just go. Oh, no, here it is. Down the giant-ass cannon. The cool thing about this location is I have no idea where I'm going except for north. Finished Wonder Man. Very good. You do recommend? Sweet. I'll check it out.
Spill some ink.
I will check it out. I've been seeing a lot of good things on Twitter about it, so.
Ready to strike.
Ready to parry.
Let's cover path.
Your watch streak says 6-7. It's over, chat. Got hella Lumina though. I'm kind of gonna play around with this build. This Verso build, kind of stupid. Actually, no. Let me get rid of Confident. Do not like that. Is it Confident? Can't be healed. No longer gain any. No, it was Energizing Pain. Am I missing anything? Breaking Shots? Maybe I do like Energizing Pain. Definitely get rid of Confident because healing is good. Break with some free aim shots. Sure. I want Roulette to stay on mail. Well, I guess we could take Roulette off for something that gives her better. Anything else? Crits. Crit rate plus 10% on breaking shots. So we'll just give her that. I can't believe you hit me with the 6-7. Bestie, what's up? How you doing? Chat. You need to be, chat, you must. You must go buy some bracelets. She's got new bracelets out right now, chat. Chat, that's an order. Chat, that's an order. She needs bracelets. If you need a bracelet, get it from her. You were watching, just working sadly, you were watching Bridgerton? So new season, or are you doing a rewatch? And keychains? Chat, if you need a keychain or a bracelet, get it from the bestie. New season? Nice. They're all different, right? It's like the same premise, but different characters? Or am I wrong? I only watched the first season. Correction, I only watched the first 4 episodes of season 1. Is that the one with Ben Barnes? Love that hottie. Made a really cute Super Mario keychain last night for your friend? Hell yes, dude. Hell yes, dude.
Flames. Rain.
Oh. Chat? I'm thinking these creatures are going to be showing whole. It's very, Dark Souls-esque. Not with Ben Barnes. Season 1 is not with Ben Barnes. Has the guy from the D&D movie? Ah, yes. The Paladin guy, right? I guess none of that made sense to you. But I know. I know which character you're talking about. 'Cause it's not Chris Pine, and it's not, Justice Smith. Justice Smith. There's a timer on Showhole. I think there's a timer on MetaWeb too. So you guys can't be annoying. Yeah, I didn't think it was Justin Smith. It worked, bitch. Do it again. Do it again. No balls.
You're outnumbered.
I missed the second hole. Another hole has hit Speed's broadcast. Why did that guy get cranked up on defense? Any whore. Oh, nice.
Perfect.
I guess we'll go ahead and just bump Mayel. Since she's in pain right now. Sorry, Mayel. So no hull? I don't even know what the fuck to do with you now. I guess we'll start with immolations. Still have some burning perks on you. And all of you guys are... ouchie mode.
Look out.
I'm gonna order food so bad, but you're not spending today for the strike. Nice. Nice. Do you have stuff to cook? Yeah, but you don't want to cook, you want Culvers. You have to learn how to start duping some of your favorite stuff in moments like this. Oh, resistant to dark. Understandable. That's like CL's whole fucking kit. Jesus. We need to kill a guy now. This guy.
CL incoming.
Oh my god! We actually hit the parry!
CL incoming.
Give me 1 second. Fuck, now you want Culvers? Guys, I'm fucking locked in!
Careful.
Full deck.
Full what?
Here's your card.
Culver slaps? I wish I knew.
Nice.
Very funny that I missed a parry after declaring locked in. Yes, no. I was actually so glad. I was waiting for someone to point that out. Cause I was like, I'm literally locked in, misses the parry. Chat, clip that! Clip it! Speed's a fool! Hell yeah. I'm very upset I never got to have Culver's before I figured out that dairy was my issue. Cause oh my god, do I wish I had the cement mixer. Like, custard is such an interesting invention. You know? Environmental storytelling expeditioner. Ooh, lovely. Is this just the start? Is that what this is? Okay. I need somebody to be breaking those. I need Tiny SKA in the party. I think we will chill with, well... a bit of a waste, but whatever. No more Culver stalking your cape? Okay, okay. I know you don't want to cook, but what do you have? What have you been chefing up? Still doing the nuggets, or we trying something different? Got a different meal plan. I personally have been inspired to make another batch of falafel, because I haven't done that in a minute, and a streamer I was watching was talking about it.
Nice.
She was like, "Yeah, falafel's like mad easy to make," and it is. And now I really want some. Because they're so fucking good. Oh my god. I'm so glad I'm not a fucking... I'm not like a fucking chud loser. And I can enjoy the delicious plant-based gifts. On top of also enjoying meat. I'm not like, I can only eat meat. I could only eat meat. That was me. That used to be me. Although I do still kind of think we should not be replacing meat with plant-based stuff. We should just be making plant-based meals already. If that makes sense. If the drift is being caught. Speed's a fool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for clipping that. I need to get back on my clip game. I need to start sending, because like genuinely, I think YouTube Shorts is the key. Jesus, I'm like way to the side here. Hang on. Let me center myself a little bit there. I don't know what was happening. Because that's where my TikToks actually hit. My TikToks, my Reels, my Shorts. Also, TikTok is evil now. I don't know if we've seen that, chat. And it's blatant too. It's like as soon as it got bought out by the US, the website's... Oh, hey, what's up, guy? Are you jumping? Dude, they're being very generous with these fucking flags right now. Always has been? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Luckily, I don't use it nearly as much as I do Instagram, so I'm not doing, like, I go from Instagram into TikTok into whatever. Brain machine into a propaganda machine? Yeah. Yeah. But it's like, it sucks, because I also need... I need social media for this shit, you know? I gotta get some bangers. But I've always been so avoidant of social media, I don't really get it, you know? Some people just post and they know, you know what I mean? And I'm too scared to do that. Too scared to be a poster. Society, yeah, same, yeah. I've always lurked. Society. Felt very liberating to delete all your posts and your accounts. That's good. Now you just lurk Twitter. Huge. Yeah, I did that with my Reddit because I was really, really addicted to Reddit for a while. And then there was some sort of thing that was happening, and so I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and delete all my Reddit accounts. No more Reddit. No more Reddit. But like I actually utilize Twitter for this, even though I don't really use it. And I have been using Twitter for
Well, that will help.
that will help. Voice acting, it's been very, very useful for. I've found a lot of gigs. I don't want to deal with that fucking freak right now. It's gonna just make me upset and sad. Okay, let's deal with the freak actually. It's gonna make me upset and sad if I don't know what it does. Go, little guy, go. I gotta do the big sword guy first, but I'll be back. I have thought about making an Instagram for Speed McPeen, for my actual persona,
Here's your card. Let us stay.
but that requires me to actually put effort into a lot of things. Such as making reels. And content creation is a lot of work for no payoff for like the first fucking 200 posts or some shit like that.
Careful now.
It's a longer game, you know? I feel like I fought a Troubadour early. Like a chromatic one.
Here's your card.
Sure is a lot of work. Yeah, exactly, right? I also have to advertise. I mean, that is true. I think it ultimately depends to what exactly it is you're trying to do, right?
Feel the burn.
Let's go the path. Radiance. Get ready.
Okay, a little too late.
Coming.
You gotta give people a reason to lock into your stuff. Oh, yeah, absolutely. But I think that just comes with, like... For me, I think that that just comes with having good content, you know?
Feel the burn. Careful, Lazo. Roma is flowing.
Hang on, I'm locking in and then I'll finish the thought. I'm not done. Fuck.
Roma is flowing.
Ready to strike.
Okay. I think it depends on what you're utilizing social media for, because obviously social media can be used to advertise, like, you know, what you're doing, a whole ass business and stuff like that, right? But like for me, it's less like I'm trying to advertise to get people to come over here, and I'm more so just treating it as like a vessel for like shorts, comedy sketches, shit like that, or at least that's kind of how my brain works. Or cooking, you know? But I also just might have a different understanding of, like, advertising yourself. Because obviously I think it can be used for, you know, I'm selling 18 boats. Come down to Bob's boat store.
Today.
Here's your card.
A storm is coming.
Bob's boat store. We got boats and they float, baby.
You're outmatched. Here we go.
Careful now.
I don't like that.
Take cover. A storm is coming.
You're outmatched.
Like Skrillex once said, you are my cinema. I could watch you forever. Thank you, man from Nar. I appreciate that. Welcome in. How are you doing, man from Nar? What is up? I feel like you and I have exchanged haha funnies. But it's been a minute since I've checked in. Are you doing okay? What's going on?
Useful.
Hello there, mother. What is up? What are you doing? You got me up on the 2 vision? Or am I on your phone? Are you also a mobile user today? It's so cold. I know. I as the weather has been dropping, I've been thinking about how you're probably like an icicle right now, dude. I'm thriving right now. I'm cold as hell, but I'm thriving. I love this weather. No life updates is better than bad life updates. There's that. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely, man, Fronar. I just want to make sure you're doing okay is all. That is all. If things are just vibing, that's also okay, you know? Not a problem with me. Not a problem to me at all. I just know it's been a minute since I've asked is all. Yeah, let me fight this guy. Actually, let me get this. Well, hold on, because they're gonna start talking. Let's actually go over here. Since we're currently in a minor yap session. I'm on the phone. Been hibernating. Beach bonfire ambiance on the TV screen to warm you up. That's... It's fucking hilarious. That's awesome. That's awesome. And what's going on? Back to your state opinion, then ignore pushback vibes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey. If that's where we need to be at, this is where we need to be at. I'm happy. I'm happy. Have you been getting here? I got you. Have you been getting any more good pulls in Uma, my friend? Or are we back to the shitter? Don't laugh at mom, the fuck? This is a good laughter. I just think it's really funny that she has fake fire on the TV right now. I am aware that the fucking fireplace does not work because there's a crack in the thing. But I do still think it's funny. You don't care? Okay, my bad. Ow, fuck. Deserved, I guess. Deserved for laughing at my mom.
Here's your card.
Dude, not having Mayo kind of fucking sucks, I'm not gonna lie. She's kind of half of my kit right now.
Radiance away.
You've doubled Falco? Congratulations. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm reading chat game. Let me. Alright, we're good. Okay. We gotta go back up. It is kind of funny. No, it's fucking hilarious. Smart Falcon pulled up last night. The Idle Uma was a cute interaction event in her support card version. Hell yeah. Good pull. Double Falco pull. Let's fucking go, baby. That's what it's all about. My one friend was talking to me. I cannot remember what. Was it Arc Knights? It's like a sequel to Arc Knights. It got gotcha-ified. And that's what he's been playing right now. Because it's been, it's like Satisfactory, almost. But also a gotcha game. Not that you need another one. Not that you need another one. You already play ZZZ and Uma. So I think you're good. But if you have engineering brain, that might be one to take a look at. I think the thing that gets it for me too is that you specifically have chosen Beach Bonfire. So like gone are the days of the Yule log, right? But the beach is forever.
Last ditch effort. Radiance away.
Take cover.
Oh, okay. I think that was a little too late. Might have been a little early.
Just try it.
You said when it's really cold near the beach, Florida trip 2025. That was actually insane. Not gonna lie. I was not ready for that.
Cut him down.
I at least prepared like a little bit. But that shit was still fucking cold, dude. Snow in the Outer Banks? That's crazy. We getting snow everywhere.
An advantage.
Okay, I know you're chromed up. I do kind of want to fight you. You still following me? No, you're not. Okay, you went back. What are you guarding?
Perfect.
Empowering tint? Tints also apply powerful? That's nice. I rarely use tints. What are you guarding? Or you just... You feel very out of place.
It's locked on you.
Oh, okay. She just rip it immediately. Immediately dead. Immediately dead. Immediately. What? Oh, controller? Got pushed hard to play Arknights. The smoke part of you replies with Doom updates. Good. Good. Great news for me. Oh, Jesus. I gotta get a new cable, dude. Just call this a wash and leave?
I'm ready. Let the ink flow.
Have I played South Park on Fortnite yet? I have played just normal Fortnite. I didn't know if there was any, like, if there's, like, a specific mode aside from Battle Royale you're referring to. I've not. But I've only played, Battle Royale. We are, nice. Oh, right, but all the fucking guys are back, aren't they? No. Alright, let's let this person yap real quick. I need a break.
Expedition Wolf 41.
Get some more water.
My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I've got to get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm going to beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's going to be worth it. The painters might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm gonna make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
Nice. I like how this specific expedition was called Wolf 41. If you really want you to play, don't push it. Yeah, no, absolutely. I definitely do not like getting pushed to do something. It just makes me go, yeah, okay. I'll get around to it eventually. And then I never really do. You haven't played yet? You should. I'm surprised. Like, what happened to your Fortnite era, dude? What happened to your Fortnite era? Huh? Go back. Start playing Fortnite more. Not crazy about this season? Okay, that's fair. I think the best way to get you to play something is by casual mention. Uma was that. Heard people mention offhand, so you said, I bet. Yeah, that's what happened with me. It was kind of just sort of when it was originally bubbling, and then CJ was like, hey, you know, I've got it, so I ended up downloading it. Not that I've touched it since, because it didn't really sink its claws into me. Gacha games haven't really done that since college. This is new. All right, I'm gonna pause this real quick because that's gonna be a thing. I'm gonna top off my water. Not that I really need to. But I'm gonna put a little bit of ice in it. Pee, and then we'll get this going. I've returned. I had to pet up on some cats. They're both being really cute. You may leave. I have no interest in speaking with you. Oh. You're awake. Surprising. Have you sufficiently recovered? If so, then you can help. There's much left to do. Who are you? Help with what? I guess not. Pity. I'd hoped to return to more important matters. But instead, I must occupy my time with this. What do you mean, what occupies your time? Haha. An exercise in futility. I don't have time for this. It's probably for the best that you don't get involved after what happened before. Go and play with your friends. I'll handle this. The woman has gone silent. Smart Falcon support card. Her event has her practicing idle chants. She asks you to help by being the audience. No thanks, versus the choice you make every time. Falco! As you should, dude. As you should. You gotta be giving them horses exactly what they need.
Looks like we passed the danger zone. And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
Nah, we're about to find this boss. Oh, great. It's one of those. Because they gotta do their best. Those horse gals. Nice, dude. Nice. They have like whole siege equipment here. What was going on? It's totally a boss arena. These faceless figures go crazy on a rewatch / second playthrough. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad. I'm glad this stuff has been hitting. Looks like these socks have got to go. This hole's getting big. Now you ever is a full trainee, and we shall become John Uma Idol. Yes, it is time. I love John franchise. John franchise is really fun. John Uma Musume. Although the way we would do the bit is do like Connor Capcom or something like that, you know. So it's not just like John Halo or John Fortnite. Oh. Death by Troubadour. Well, see, I'm just doing some stretching.
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Special Reek is just John Uma Musume solely because she's kind of lacking in anything stand out. Special Reek's MC, right? MC. I guess more the flagship or whatever. More or less amount, yeah. So, like, that's kind of why she's got to hit a bunch of bases, right? MC of the anime season 1, yeah. So that's probably why she is the way that she is. Crossing the damn sea was hard, but whew, I didn't expect to find a war zone brimming with Nevrons. Dude, I got fucking hella chroma right now. What the fuck? Yeah, give me this. Healing skills cost 1 less AP. Generate Earth Stain. Okay, so this is basically the same one, but instead of light, it's Earth. Which, not nearly as good. Since light can be used anywhere. Still buying it, though. Let me fight this guy. Let me punt this child into the atmosphere. Verso, maybe? Yeah, let's try Verso. Kind of funny in Cinderella Grey Oguri's... Oh, hang on. Okay. Grey Oguri's Cap's fake rivals that literally don't exist stand out more. Yeah. Yeah. What a good-ass design and or personality will do.
Here we go.
Ooh. Okay, so it really just sets you back down to D. That's crazy. Not that it's bad, but... Oh!
Just try it.
Too early. Chat, you're about to get hit with the last wave of ads. If you want to miss out on the ads, subscribe.
Radiance.
I do think energizing pain is really funny since Verso's entire strategy is to not get hit, right?
Here we go.
Realistically, he's probably the only character I should be considering parrying more on. But like, I just crave the juicy counters. Is it coming out in Canadian theaters? Sorry, this is knowledge that you would not necessarily know. Not American. Although I guess it could be just the entirety of North America. That's why it's always Whiplash for new people. Super Creek and Tamamo Cross are basically the only Uma's Oguri Cup. Sorry, Oguri Cap was actually rivals with. Very fair. American defaultism, my bad. Yeah, no. It's okay. I've been trying to do it a lot less because 90% of my other chatters that aren't you guys are not here. I don't even think I have one remaining American chatter that is not an IRL. Assuming we'll have showings in Charlotte. That's fair. We might not. I gotta take a look and see if I can figure out where Iron Lung is showing. I'm a global man. I don't know. I've just got global chatters. They're great. I love all of them. I want to part with my secret stash, but you dueled me good. Have a look-sees. What will anybody do with the info? Oh, no. Yeah. Iron Lung, thank you. Showing us Stone Theaters, nice. I just know I was having trouble getting it in a bunch of different theaters, so I was not sure. Oh my goodness. Cool outfit from AL. So I was not sure. I need to take a look. The theater that I am really interested in supporting, I gotta see if I can get them to show it. Oops. I guess that one doesn't matter. Ooh, that drip looks kind of cool. Oh, holy shit. The official site, yeah. I gotta take a looky-loo, and see, because I've been seeing mixed things. Some good, some bad, which is unfortunate, because I think it's a really cool project. So I hope it's at least enjoyable. I want to support it nonetheless, though, because it's entirely indie funded, to my knowledge, which is very big. Sister Faye's male, probably. Probably. Maybe not, though. She's had kind of a lot of shit happen to her, so. What's a Earth? Earth is her breaking. Okay, so we could do, like, healing in Earth. Ice damage to all enemies heals allies. Oh, Typhoon's good, too. Okay, we're gonna wait on you. You need... Because you're out of the party right now, aren't you? No, it's Mail who's out of the party. Okay, that's fine. She'll be at 24 pretty soon. What was I doing with her? Probably a whole lot of fucking nothing. Verso. Increases damage at each cast? That's fun. We'll wait. I don't feel the need to buy anything right now. Attributes, though, I will be upgrading. Goodness. I'm burpy. Sorry. You also do hope you get the Uma movie up there. Close to the only place in Canada, Toronto, so it's most likely there. That a screening will be. I agree. I think you will absolutely find a screening in Toronto. If, of course, you guys are getting it. I hope you do. Holding off on Cinderella Grey because it takes place after the movie? Nice. Nice. Ain't nothing wrong with a little wait. I should rest. I don't know if I did, but I have now, so. Boss time! Chronological Andy. Understandable. Have you been here before, Mail?
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael.
know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
Completely understandable crash out by Mayo. Unfortunately, this is what happens when you bring the fucking child on the expedition. Uh-oh. Holy aura, dude. Oh my god. Oh, this Nevron's cool as fuck. Blood Ocean. I guess it's a river. Blood River. Verso. Told you so. He's here, alright.
Are you hurt?
Fine. Thanks.
Y'all better gear up. This guy's about to beat ass.
Careful, Verso.
Tuliste. We almost did that.
A storm is coming. Earth, rise.
Okay, light is the weakness here, which means darkness is probably not good. Oh, jump! Fuck.
Careful now.
Hey. Ice. Shut.
Try to lock in.
You're outmatched. Here we go.
Shit.
Well,
Okay, it's actually, well, if Mayo was here, we could make it weak to fire, and then it wouldn't have mattered. Just get a little help.
Use your fire.
here's your card.
Here we go.
Danger.
have enough AP going into this next phase. Yeah. It's like, there's no way this is a single stage boss. This guy's too cool. Oh my god, of course he just gets another sword.
Careful now.
Whoa! Are we in breaking range? No. Why is this good? B, so it costs less? We're in rank B, okay. Increased damage of Blitz. Plays a second time, kills non-boss enemies with 10 of the... I don't know why I haven't been using Blitz nearly as much as I do. That's great.
Here we go.
Here's your card.
Oh, it's a 2 for now. Of course it is.
Ice shatter.
Get ready.
Oh, God.
I saw your future.
A little risky here.
Here we go.
Careful now.
What? Perfect. Great. I need one more round to get this off. I do. We're gonna go ahead and just heal you. Let's play this smart here.
Incoming.
Oh, jump.
Ready to strike.
Okay, good. She's gonna have a heal up. If he's doing a team attack, it's gonna cook CL. Let's do a healing tint.
Danger.
Yep. Okay, there's a sound. Ding! And then I need to parry again. Yeah, hit that Grim Harvest.
Let us stain.
Everyone topped up. Let's go ahead and hit that Ice Lance. Most damaging move right now with her. We're at rank B, so Soul Zero is still good.
Here we go.
As long as I can stay in B, I'm good. Inverted. Okay, what does this do? We look cool as hell. Fuck. Inverted. Inverted is a status effect that prevents the character from being healed. If the character is healed while inverted, they take damage instead. Okay. Interesting. Does that apply for Rebirth? Interesting.
Watch out.
Did parry that though.
Let's cover path.
So no new purification.
Here we go.
It's actually okay. That puts us enough for purification. We'll bring CL back with Rebirth. I think this one counts as technically a heal. She shouldn't be inverted anymore. Status effect should be gone. It is. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do purification.
Let's gamble. Eyes up, Verso.
Fuck, okay, it's the second after. Alright, we can't do anything for the health on you. It'll just kill you. We can do thermal transfer, though. Is there another wave? Yep, there is. Oh, never mind. Cinematic finisher. CL gets to be cool as fuck. Lune, also cool as fuck. Verso. Oh no, that's Mael. Mael from the top rope. Verso using its own sword? Oh my god. Oh, fuck. First try, if we first tried that boss. It was just a matter of locking in and also having Verso, I guess, have a fuck ton of health. Energizing pain on Verso is actually not that bad. Dualiso is such a goated weapon. I'll take a look at it. Combo attack also seems fun. Use it to farm AP for Verso. Ah, good, good, good. Machine gun. That was a really fun boss fight.
Turns out this Neverin wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
That would be crazy to be walking through blood like this, by the way. Like, that's an incredible... This is a ton of blood. Right? We haven't found the mime of this level yet. If there even is one. I'm assuming there's not necessarily a mime on every one, but it's not something I shouldn't go and look for. I might do a little bit of backtracking and do some of these chromatic enemies. A lot of stuff in this game that uses similar terminology.
Great.
Let me look at that fucking weapon. Assume it's all dark based though, right? No, it's electricity. Nice. Play again after a base attack? Base attack gives 4 perfection? Why would I want to use anything else? This is awesome. It looks sick as hell, too. Guys, remember Gustav? Is this something I can... Yep. Oh. He really does wish he could have had Dueliso. That might have actually saved him. If he had this particular weapon. Unfortunately, he's been replaced by maybe a cooler dude? Okay, it looks like they do get some levels being in the off party. Or some XP. It's just at a reduced rate. Because Mael was 23 when we went into that fight. Sailor. What, is he here? Or are you just seated? As the Sailor City emote comes for, it's got many uses. Hang on, chat. Nope, it left. I'm actually really mad about that. Man, I love sneezing. I'm gonna go snort some black pepper real quick. Flordy! I need another rock for Esquier. So you can dive.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
It's a good spot. It's... I wonder if this is where he's been burying a bunch of people, and that's why he knows about it. Because these are all clearly grave markers. Are we actually just leaving the arm? Is the arm not a part of what we need? Is it not the Lumina converter? Yeah. that's what I thought.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
Okay.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress and Noir, they will pay.
No more down. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
What's the mail? Cool. Let's see where we go from here. We are rapidly approaching my next stopping point, though. Oh, okay, cool. That's what I thought. Find your way through the forgotten battlefield. Back at the camp? Alright, this will be a perfect spot, actually. We'll finish up whatever little camp things we have to do.
Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food, and then from there, we head north to Minoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay.
Chad, I wonder if this is the character that I know
Where
of.
is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. The rim were erased before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Minoko Station. And then we'll take the Paintress's heart.
I've been waiting this whole game for this non-human companion. I know there's a non-human party member. I've seen it. Exactly. Hit me with the All right, let's do our check-ins. Let's do our Verso patented check-ins. I do want to spend a couple of streams exploring the world because I feel like we're going kind of fast. And maybe it's just because the story in this is really well paced right now. But I feel like I'm kind of zooming just a little bit. Okay, we don't have any more shape of energies or anything like that. I don't really need to give any Lumina points to anybody at the moment. Let's upgrade some weapons. Story's well paced. I have been skipping a lot of side content. Okay, cool. Act 3 really opens up and you can hit all the remaining side content if you just want to story max. No. I haven't been intentionally story maxing or anything. It's just kind of been putting me in a direction that feels like I kind of have to go here, you know? I don't mind taking a sec to like step back and explore a little bit because it's something I really just haven't admittedly been doing. The game's kind of just been go for a little bit. But now that like we've got swimming, it's probably time I take a little bit of time to look at some shit. You know what I mean? So why would I want to upgrade a weapon that has no leveling? Why are you giving me the option to level up Noaram? Game why? Because life skill increases the damage of the next physical skill and vice versa. This would be really fun with Verso, and that's why it was not great with Gustav. Unless I'm thinking of Delaroy. No, because it's the arm weapon. I may or may not want the extra party member that may or may not exist before going in the going hard in the side areas. Okay, I can wait. I have no problem waiting and just picking them up. That seems like a fine thing to do. Especially because if you say like Act 3 kind of just opens it for all the side stuff, that might just be the great place to run around and do that, right? I don't know how much of the side content I want to do on stream, although a lot of it seems to just be go look at a pretty place and grab a music. I need to get some resplendent chroma. What would be another one? One hit, lose one perfection instead of one rank. Can't lose perfection, no damage increase from rank. Sakura might actually be really good as well. From powerless enemies. Interesting. I am glad that all of these weapons are different for Verso as well. I already know what I'm healing, or what I'm leveling up. Oops. Double oops. Some skills always apply 10 for Tell, but all damage taken is doubled. Oh, explains quite a lot. Cover 5% health per Foretell. Applied. Okay, this is just turning her into more of a healer, which I'm not really looking for. I'll hold on to my Polished Catalyst, it's fine. I see what you mean. Next Expedition 33 stream, for sure. There's full areas with enemies I haven't been to. Like the place with all the jars. Yeah. And not to mention, like, I explored an entire optional section without, like, doing too much, right? Or even knowing it was relatively optional, that Yellow Forest. And I still have some stuff in that place that I gotta handle. as well. Plus, it would be nice to have another party member, so that way my reserve party is not just one ally. Anyway, let's talk to everybody.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah, there's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
Well, I mean, if the Gestrels are real...
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Yes. We need to be doing the links with everyone. Verso approaches CL, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analyzing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Dude, he has nothing but
A
time.
stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Yeah, let's do Wonder and Mystery. That sounds fun.
Something
We fight all the
unusual,
time.
Strange wonders and mysteries.
A bit impersonal, hmm? Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Verso and CL spend the next few minutes arguing whether CL should also share. CL continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso and CL's relationship grows a little bit. Ooh. Me thinking about Eskia. Ooh. Hello there.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Holy shit!
Staff would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't
Dude,
get
yes.
to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Luna intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
With us.
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
All right. As a gesture of good faith. I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Lune spends some time bombarding Verso with questions. Verso remains evasive, which pisses Lune off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Lune is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. When the interrogation is over, they go back to the others.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
Oh, yeah.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
I feel like that's easy to do.
How
Is that it?
come Minoko
Minoko's
That
a
is.
the lost
Yeah.
No mail.
That was sad.
Thanks, SK. Great, great observation.
You were sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
And not just her, but... Yeah.
Want a hug?
Yes.
Yeah. I do.
Yes! SK is going to be my first relationship rank.
She reminds me of someone.
Who, Mael?
Mael.
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone. You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you. I feel like he knows everyone.
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh, well. That's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Same, but different.
Maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
Yep, Verso the Wise.
Verso the Wise.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, wait. How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no. Eskia the Great is better.
He's just really cute.
Just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Eski and Verso have fun talking to each other a bit more. Their bond grows. My fucking guy. Just a big old softy. They talk a bit more nonsense before going back to the others. Alright, and the last thing we're gonna do for stream. Check up on the others, actually. We got 2 more things, I guess. Let's check up on the others first. Do this cutscene. We'll do the journal cutscene. And then that's it.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Jestrels for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But parts of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the Patriots woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We can there's more? Holy moly. All right, let's write in the journal. We'll do the rest when we come back. Mael finds a spot where she can write. She spends time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Mael heads back. Oh no. Oh no. That's probably the worst time for you to come in, dude. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to go back and watch the last stream. It was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at my playtime. This is perfect. Yeah, now we're 2 staff. Is that Budget Gustav? Yes. That's 2 staff. He's pretty cool. He's sick. He's from Expedition Zero. The first one. But it's okay. That's what the VOD's for. It's some good stuff. I promise. You did. I have to end early. I think from now on, I'm probably just going to start earlier and end earlier on Fridays. While I still have a game. Your EPS, it's okay. Jimbe! It's okay, guys. It's okay. I'll be back. Next week. Expedition 33, back on Wednesday. Blueprints, back on Monday. And that should be it, schedule-wise, for anything else. Thank you guys. I know you came in here at the tail end. I'm hanging on just so you guys can get the streak in. This game is amazing. Thank you guys for hanging out. Yes, those of you who are in the United States, we're about to get hit with that storm again. Stay warm. I'm gonna be trying to. I'll be having hella soup. I know, I am hoping for snow. I would like to get actual snow. I'm being tempering my expectations, though. But if we do get some, I will be playing in some. And it'll be fun, even though I have no clothing whatsoever for the snow. So yeah, that's it. I will see you guys later. See you guys on Monday. Bye-bye!